Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and we're going to be watching Teach You a Lesson, which is a Korean drama. So I'm really excited for this. Now, I have been bullied before. I grew up in a country that was predominantly white, and I was literally one of the only black people there. And I've been called all kind of names. I've been called a slave. They were saying go back to your country. So all the rude stuff that you can think of. I was getting chased by people on like ponies or like horses, and they would try and whip me as well. So I've been bullied before. One thing that definitely got me out of that stage was fighting back. I, at least that's for me. In school, they would call me names. They would try and fight with me for stuff that I didn't do nothing, and they were still trying to come at me. So I remember one day I fought back. What happened was one kid was kept on pushing me. Go back to your country. Why is your skin so black? I said, nah, we ain't about to have that. One day I just gave him one right hook. Of course, the fight broke out. Everyone was on the kid's side. But since that day, it's almost like they looked at me like a different person of like, okay, this guy's going to protect himself. Even though I was one of the only like black kids there was other black kids there that they were still getting bullied. But from my case, what helped me was fighting back. Mom always said, if someone hits you, you hit them back. However, I know how hard it is, especially when you're in your head. Like, you can be getting bullied, yeah, and you go home and you have to just smile and act like everything is normal when you're dealing with this problem that you just came to the country to just study, get your degree or get your some type of qualification just so that you can get a job and you can live your life. But I know how hard it is when they're just bullies that keep coming at you, and it feels like they keep coming at you. So I know how tough it can be. It was really hard for me to overcome like the bullying thing, especially mentally as well, because even after that fight, I was still getting bullied here and there. They were still saying stuff. Now look at my physique. I try my best to go to the gym and get strong because I never want to feel like I did before. I felt so powerless, so weak. I was trying to tell my parents that I didn't want to go to school or that I was sick, but those excuses only last for so long. So at one point, I could remember myself wanting to like not be there anymore, if you know what I mean. I can't say on YouTube, but you guys know what I mean. Since that day of me fighting back here, I have never I don't think I've ever like properly like skipped a full week of me trying to stay in shape, because I never want to feel like I did before, where I felt powerless, I felt weak, I felt taken advantage of. They could tell me anything, they could act however they wanted, and I couldn't say anything back. So at least this way is like, okay, I can protect myself if anything came to that. So at least that's how I overcame the bullying side of things. So I'm really excited for this show. I'm sorry that I went on a rampage, but yeah, man, I just wanted to let you guys know a bit of a background before we actually get started. So yeah, if you're new to this channel, thank you for watching. My name is Raphael, or you can call me Raf. And yeah, let's watch this. I'm excited for this. I might get heated, I might shout, I might get aggressive. This is my personality, guys. I'm sorry. Let's get straight into this. Teach you a lesson. I hate that alarm clock so much, man. I hate the sound of that. Like, let me sleep. Oh, look at the bruise on his neck.
아침에
Damn.
일어나지 못할 정도로 아팠으며 2년이라는 시간이 지나 이미 졸업해 있었으며
Damn. That means he's been getting bullied really, really tough.
않다.
To the point he's thinking about death.
그것보다 더 두려운
That's so sad, man.
지옥으로 등교하니
Oh my gosh. This brother needs to get down from there. He's not actually gonna jump though, please God. Please God. The outcast stick ceremony. Wow. Wait, what? So he's getting bullied right now.
핸드폰 안 넣어?
인강이 훨씬 유익하다.
그게 지금 선생님한테 할 소리야?
기간 내면 정식 선생님도 아니잖아요.
Doesn't mean anything. You can still respect them.
아빠한테 얘기해가지고 정규직 만들어줘요?
Oh! He deserved that shit.
지 아빠 아니면 아무것도 못할 새끼가.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Talk, bro. Because you shouldn't be disrespecting the teacher like that, man. Especially when they're just trying to help your education. Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Who do you think you are? Bruh. But then again, I don't think he should have punched him though. That was a bit too much. That was a bit too much. But still though, because the way he's talking, oh daddy, 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 bro, daddy's boy, relax. Damn.
안녕하세요.
I still don't think he should have punched him, but
이 새끼가 보자고
still,
지 아빠 아니면 아무것도 못할 새끼다.
that takes a lot of guts though.
너 이런 거 좋아해? 뭐야, 갑자기 이거? 왜 새끼야, 씨발.
So he became like this just for wanting to help. Wow. No, that's crazy, man.
웃어. 웃어. 씨발 새끼야.
What?
얘들아, 오늘부터 이 씨발년이 대한고에
This is crazy.
아름다운 밤이에요.
Look at him, bro. And you know,
왜 경민이? 볼일 있어?
if you're gonna tell them, you have to tell them, bro. You have to.
선생님은 말 안 듣는 애들 어떻게 하세요?
훈계다 지도다 생각하면 골 아파요. 그냥
너 학교는 이미 망했어. 훈계 조금만 해도 무슨 애들 인권 침해를 했네, 아동학대를 했네. 난리한테 가위에 찔려서 안 죽으면 다행이야. 그 2년 전에
감히 찔린 선생님이요.
그래요. 그렇게 됐어.
So a teacher 2 years ago was stabbed. Can I just say something as well? Yeah, one thing I've actually noticed about these kind of cases as well, especially with bullying, telling the teacher, it's like you can give the advice here, but a lot of the times when there's not like clear and distinctive proof here, it's so hard to actually for the teachers to actually do anything about it. Like they can keep watch, or they can say, oh yeah, we'll give a phone call to your parents, but most of the times that does nothing. It's just gonna make the bullying worse. I remember that happened to me when I was asking a lot of the time. I was telling the teacher like, listen, there's literally people bullying me. There's these kids are coming out of their way whenever I'm finished class, whenever I'm finished school and I'm walking home, they're literally coming and looking for me. Like, can you not do something? But no, they did nothing. They did nothing. So it's hard to even tell the teacher when they don't do nothing, and then it's only gonna make the whole situation worse anyways. Like it's so annoying, man. It generally gets me mad. It gets me mad. But and he's just had enough, obviously. What? Oh my gosh. No, that's crazy, man.
좆대기 씨발놈들 씨발 새끼들이 앉아 씨발 안 앉아?
What? But someone just died. You can't be smiling. That's not funny, man.
먹기 존나 축하한다.
Oh.
씨발 우리 싹 다 조사하고 애 새끼들 다 감옥 끌려가면 아 나도 이 학교 생활 좀 편하게 할 수 있겠다. 씨발 그런 거?
Oh.
씨발 진짜적이라고. 지금 존나 대단한 거 이런 거 같지? 근데 씨발 왜안 바뀌나? 하지 말아야지 가서. 자식 존나 돼가지고 할 일도 많은데 우리가 축하해줘야지.
That right there is the feeling of hopelessness. I can see in his face. That's the feeling of like no one is gonna help you but yourself. That's that feeling right there. I can see it in his face. It's crazy because it doesn't even feel like he's acting. It feels like this person has really experienced that. But that's that feeling. If you look at his face right here, it's the feeling of there is nothing I can do. It's over. I'm never getting out of this. No wonder the previous person did what he did. But it's a real problem, guys. It's a real problem, especially in those kind of countries where you're a minority. It's so hard. Like, I don't know. So the reason why he was smiling is because he thought that he was actually going to get away with it. But they actually just put him back into like the bullying narrative. They just started bullying him again. God, this is so sad. I don't know how kids grow up like this. So evil, man. So evil. Wow. Ay. And that's the thing. The other people are just as bad. The people that don't do anything, they're just as bad. Like I understand also not wanting to. Oh damn, yeah. I think it's even brave to do something like that. Like, wow. I'm so sorry, bro. Hey,
MMA 다 일단 힘 조절이 안 된다. 쏘리.
what does he even do here?
아니 너 그렇게 쳐? 어?
아니야. 내가 안 괜찮아서 그래. 너 나중에 합법으로 글싸지고.
Bro, move, man. Why are they acting like this?
아씨, 야, 내가 몇 분이겠냐?
Hey. Bro, what the frick, man? Bro.
못 때리는 거야?
Hit him back. I don't give a crap, bro. Hit him back. Oh, gosh. Gosh.
한번 더 해보자. 다시 한 번 더.
I wish I was there. Oh, my days. I will teach him a lesson, bro. Please.
자, 치라고 씨발. 치라고 씨발로. 자, 자.
What? Who did that?
아, 씨발. 이거.
Who did that?
오케이.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yo, bro's got better drip than me. Hold on. Oh.
다시 뭐야? 선생이야?
너한텐 반말하지 않는다.
He felt that, bro. His ancestors felt that. His mother, his father felt that. Weave. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I even sorry. I haven't had a haircut, so I just got. Sorry, I got excited. Sorry. When someone hits you, you hit them back. Now, certain situations you can't do that because you might be too scrawny. I get that, but fighting back is for me is the best. Is the best solution. It's the best solution, cause these people are gonna kill you, man. Bro, put him to sleep, man. Oh my gosh, yes sir. You gotta hit him night. He's charged. Did bro just do a bicycle kick? Good night.
들지 않는다.
Yo, this brother is cool as heck, bro. He's cool as hell. Who is he?
뭐야? 나 오늘 이 학교로 발령 받았는데. 아, 선생님이셨구나. 선생님 학생을 치면 안 되죠?
Yo, this guy got motion, man. Everything he says, everyone does. Bro, you just got slapped up. Shut up, man.
알았어.
그럼 또 사양 안 하지.
What do you care about no damn cameras?
요새 유행하는 거 있잖아. 그 쇼츠.
Who is this guy, bro? Wouldn't he be put in jail though? I feel like he's gonna get in big trouble for this. Oh gosh. Hey, that's the issue. See, he's gonna get in big trouble for this.
해외 발령받은 선생님이라는데요.
발령? 아, 그런 소리 들은 적 없는데. 당신 대체 누구냐니까?
예, 이거 어디? 대한민국 교권보호국 감독관.
Now, imagine.
교권보호국이라고 알아요?
I don't think this is legal, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
맞아요. 아, 이거 그
Protection
설명
barrier.
드려야 되는데 제가 처음이라서 학생 하나가 죽어나가도.
네,
How is he gonna get out of this? That's the problem.
교권보호구 감독관에게는 한 가지 특수한 권한이 있습니다.
So they're allowed to touch his children if they do bad, pretty much.
교권보호국은 오늘부로 이 학교를
Okay. I got a question though, guys. Is Korean schools really like this? Is it really like to that point where, you know, you get driven to doing these kind of things? Like, is it really bad to where, you know, they're punching you, kicking you, and all this stuff? Yeah. Because, yeah, I've experienced that, yeah. But I feel like to this level, to where they're making you the whole class clown for the whole school and everyone can hurt you individually, like, wow, it's kind of crazy, guys. Can you guys just give me more insight on how the system in Korea is, and is it actually like this, or is this show kind of like exaggerated?
이야, 진짜 이런 조직이 있었네요. 뭔가
Why are you lying, bro?
학폭 생각하시는
This
그런
is what I hate as well. They always try and cover the schools.
아니 애들 수준
How about helping the children, bro?
다니고 있습니다.
박대석 학생이 2학년 5반이었죠.
애들 성적이라도 떨어졌다가 큰일 난다고요.
I thought I was about to hit him.
무서워지는 게 그겁니까?
실은 그 반에 국회의원 자제분이 있습니다. 저 유광필 의원님이라고 아시죠? 자기 대선 후보.
E for the president?
월급쟁이잖아요.
So that's why the kid can get away with everything, and why everyone listens to him. He's really got power because of his dad.
대통령 후보인데 무서워해야죠.
세상은 망하는 겁니다.
Facts, bro.
아이씨, 이거 뒤에서 존나
Yeah.
스파르타 니네 아버님 미치잖아, 그지?
Yeah, so it's it's his dad that owns everything. So he's got a lot of authority because whenever he talked, everyone listened.
봐서 누군지를 대충 알 거고 내가 오늘부로 니를 담입니다. 자, 고경찬, 네, 김경민, 네,
Yeah, he's the one he beat up.
왕수, 김나래, 류준형, 박대석.
I think that's the kid that died, right?
대석이 죽었지?
There you go.
얘들아, 니들은 아냐? 대석이 왜 그렇게 됐는지?
Look at him smiling.
그래?
You know exactly why he did it.
혹시 니들 중에 누군가가 대석이 견디다 못해서 그래서 죽은 거 아니야?
그런 거 아니에요. 걔 머가리 멍청해가지고 모의고사 보기 싫어서 학교 옥상에서 이렇게 떨어져서 죽었다.
Slap him, bro. Thank you.
주둥아리 참 인정머리가 없네.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a good system.
여기다 모여있네. 선생 알기를 못같이 알지. 전통을 잘하는 그 왕.
Boom! Asa, stupid. Go sit your ass down.
친구 하나 죽어나가서 아주 흔들림 없는 표. 근데 얘들아, 반성은 머리로 하는 거 아니야. 몸으로 하는 거야. 다 같이 엎드려 뻗쳐 볼까?
But the guy is not gonna listen, is he? Yeah, he's not gonna listen. He's trying to show he's got more authority. Shit.
모의고사 얼마 안 남았는데 그냥 수업하시면 안 될까요? 성적까지 교권국이 책임질 거 아니잖아요. 내가 셋이라고 했을 텐데 어떡하죠? 이 새끼들 아저씨보다 제가 더 무서운 것 같은데. 야, 그거 잘됐다.
That's tough.
그럼 한 놈만 겁먹으면 따라서 겁먹는다는 거잖아. 근데 그게 될까요? 제가 워낙 겁대가리가 없어가지고.
Yo, he's scary, bro. Yee. Yee. Tokyo shit, bro. That's all you're just a student, bro.
하루하루가 미국 같을 거야.
Me too.
마지막이다. 셋.
After that stuff, yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Me too. If someone did that to the leader of the group, yeah, I'm following him, man. Yeah, he's not here to play. But the thing is this sustainable? Wouldn't the police say something? That's my thing. Like...
이미 C8세야?
Bro, I love this guy, man. This guy is hilarious.
아무도 뭐라고 안 하잖아요.
Yeah, everyone's so scared, bro.
근데 학생이 권력까지만 안 되지. 밥 먹고 싶으면 저기 뒤에 가서 줄 서. 아니면 밥 없어.
I really hate these people, man. I hate this guy already, bro.
미안. 내가 먹을 거 함부로 하는 걸 못 참아. 국회의원 아들이라고 막 교복 10벌씩 입고 그러지 않을 거 아니야. 그거 내가 닦아줄게.
No, that's so disrespectful, bro. Oh, that's crazy, guys. Look at him trying to hide it.
준영이가 엎드린 거니까 준영이가 쳐.
The thing is, they need to feel the pain for them to understand what they're doing. They need to feel it themselves, or they're just gonna keep doing it, man. They need to feel it. Oh, please no. Please don't touch him, please.
몰라 기대되지. 뭐가 아니냐고. 응? 꺼져 이 중진 새끼야.
Like, you can't even fight back, bro.
아, 전단 새끼.
I feel like this situation is a lot more sadder, the bullying in this case, because since his dad is so important, you can't even touch him. Damn, look at our house though. Mamma mia.
누구십니까?
Wow.
아니 여기가 유력한 대통령 후보 류광필 의원님 댁 맞나요?
Oh, sh. How did bro get.
이거. 어? 아유 아쉽네요.
Hey, I know bro is scared, man. How did he even get inside?
왔으니까 무슨 일로 찾아오셨는지 말씀하시죠.
예, 우리 준영이가 청소를 알아봤더라고요. 모든 학생은 공평하다. 학생은 권력을 가져서는 안 된다. 그렇게 얘기를 했는데 새끼.
He's
선거 때 의원 캐치프레이즈.
He's low-key saying you're not doing your job as a parent.
이거 있잖아요. 제 전학도 비슷합니다.
Bro's saying that in front of him, bro. He's saying that to his child. That's crazy.
데리고 가겠다는 거예요. 일부러 저 타깃으로 삼고 괴롭히는 거예요. 박대석 사건에 널 끌어들이는 거고요. 자 그럼 선생님 함께 좀 내려가겠습니다. 가자.
Yeesh. Bro,
실수하십니다.
네, 앞으로 실수 없이 우리 지도 잘하겠습니다.
Tokyo stuff, man. Yo, I love this guy. I love this guy. He's saying it how it is. And if he was a better dad at teaching his son how to behave, he wouldn't be acting like this. Damn.
그게 너무 깨끗하네. 하니까 다 하네.
Damn. You can tell he's starting to heat up. He's about to do something stupid, bro. He's about to do something crazy.
최강석. 교권국은 최강석 장관 주도로 만들어진 것 같고 그쪽은 정식 선생도 아닌 것 같은데.
방학 기간 동안은 선생님과 동일한 대우를 받습니다. 글쎄요, 저는
So when he did that, he hurt.
박으라고 한 적도 없어요.
Damn idiot,
우리
man.
아이가 누명이라도 씌우려고 자해라도 했단 말입니다.
Obviously stupid.
자기적이라고 할까요?
Bro, these teachers are pissing me off, man. They're getting me mad.
무서운 게 없나 봅니다.
의사가 환자 무서워하면 제대로 치료 못하고요.
Facts.
결론 제대로 못하고요.
Facts.
근데 그 선생이 학생을 무서워하면
They're useless.
제대로
Eh?
가르치겠습니까?
That's you. That's these guys.
내가 나선다는 게 어떤 의미인지 잘 아실 텐데.
Are they about to fire him? Can they even fire him? Oh, that's the dad. No, leave me alone, man.
들렸다며 이 씨발놈아. 나 아니야. 아니긴 뭐가 아니야. 너 씨발 너 때문에 바쁘지 진짜.
Oh, he didn't do nothing, man. Bro, this is getting me mad, man. And everyone just walking. Look, crazy, man. Wow. For something he didn't even do. They just wanted to let out steam. That's some bull. Was he looking at the spot? Yeah, he was looking at the spot to jump off. Oh my gosh. Bro, I don't know if I can watch this, man. Oh gosh, man.
자식 손 많이 가네. 뭐 어떻게? 아 당겨. 당겨. 우리 경민이는 언제까지 얻어 터질 생각이야?
You have to do something, man. Either fight back or like run away. Focus everything on running away, but don't just take it.
그럴 땐 튀어. 야, 그 맞서 싸우라고 그러는 놈들고 한 번도 안 맞아본 놈들이나 그런 소리 하는 거야. 계속 튀면 안 되지. 그러니까 어른한테 얘기를 해. 얘기해도 소용없어요. 소용 있을 때까지 해, 임마.
They're rare though. I think especially in this kind of world, they're rare.
자, 그런 이유로 오늘부로 달리기
The ones where you're getting controlled by the students, yeah, those adults won't do nothing. So, for example, the principal that we saw, that is literally on the parents and the kids side, yeah, what's telling him gonna do? He literally overheard the conversation of them saying like, "Oh, we can't really do anything to the students because they've got the power and everything's gonna be child abuse." So they literally can't do anything from their side. Someone like him now, he's in a very crap position because he can't fight back because there's too many of them. He can't tell the teacher because the teachers are useless. So what can he do? Maybe the only thing he can do is run, to be honest. That would make the most sense. Now, in this kind of situation, if I was there, I'm fighting back. I'm the type of person that I'm fighting back. Like, I got bullied for it, and what helped me was fighting back. However, I know that's not helping everyone. Not everyone's gonna get away with it in that sense. You get it? Not everyone can do that. So for me, even when I was getting beaten up, I would still fight back, because to the point where they just got bored with it. Like, okay, there's 5 of you, but one of you is getting punched. So what are we gonna do? So as much as I got hurt, I always gave something back. So that worked for me, but it's not always gonna work in every type of situation, and it might not even work in this kind of situation. So I completely understand how he's helpless and hopeless. And if I was in his situation, I don't even know if there was anything I could do. To be honest, it's really tough. It's a very crap situation to be in. So I understand the teacher telling him kind of just to focus on running away. That's probably for the best as well, to be honest. So yeah, but let me know, guys, what would you guys do if you were in his situation, exact situation, where everything around you doesn't work?
한다. 뛰어! 뛰어! 빨리 뛰어, 빨리 안 뛰어!
Yeah, like practice running away just so that at least they won't get you. Bro. But I like these kind of teachers where they actually care about you and they're trying to fix something.
출신이라 그런지 아주 세팅.
Try and give good advice as well. So these are the ones. There was always one, to be honest, but a lot of them are useless.
나부랭이는 아니죠.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
준영이네 아버지 한 집안 망하게 하는 건 일도 아니에요. 그런 거 너무 걱정하지 마. 나도 겁나 센 백 있어. 편님, 백 있어. 경민아, 너도 있잖아, 겁나 센 백. 학생이 임마, 백이 누구야? 선생이지.
But
아이고 참.
I don't know if I can trust that, man. Not every teacher is reliable. How can he say that? Like, I understand from the teacher's perspective, him saying teachers, yes, it's a cliche answer. It's an answer everyone gives. But how can you say that after seeing the teachers in that school? How can you say that? How can you say, yeah, count on teachers? They're not doing anything. They're literally getting controlled by the kid. So no, he can't do anything. Running was a good answer, yes. But you saying like, oh yeah, tell the teachers, they don't care. I think they've showed how they don't care. So I don't know, man. Like, poor kid, man. He doesn't deserve this, man.
경미, 너는 네 속 얘기할 친구 한 명이 없냐? 응?
I mean,
부모님한테 왜 얘기 안 했어? 걱정하실까봐?
that's another thing. Sometimes you don't want to involve your parents. It makes you look like a failure. Or you overthink that, you know, or they're not present. That's also there.
몰라요. 라면이나 드세요. 이런.
I've seen a lot of this in like Korean culture where it's like a lot of times the kids goes to school and he barely even sees their parents because they're working all day or they've got like some other things going on. So I'd love to hear more insight on that as well. I want to know more about the culture.
유연이 여기는 어쩐 일이신가?
교권 보호구 장관님께서 만드신 거 맞습니까?
그렇긴 하지. 차 한잔 하실 텐가?
So he's the one that started it.
서 있지 말고 앉아.
아니 그런 걸 대체 왜 만드신 겁니까?
안타까워서 그랬네. 유연도 기억하지 않나? 2년 전 선생님 한 분이 학교에서 자기가 가르치던 학생에게 살해당한 사건. 아무래도 그런 일이 다시 발생하지 않으려면 교권이 바로 서야 할 것 같아서 만들었네.
This guy's a good person though.
대한 겁니까? 감독관이라는 사람이 선을 넘던데 이거 공론화시키면 국민들 비난 여론도 거세질 테고 여러모로 좋을 게 없어요. 그러니 이쯤에서 정리하시죠. 이런 일로 정계에서 은퇴하셔야 되겠습니까?
Wow, he's threatening you, bro. That's a threat.
자식 위한 아비는 뭐든 할 수 있습니다.
How about a father actually teaching their child what's right and wrong? How about that, bro? Bro. Money can make a person go crazy, man, genuinely. Power. Like,
약간 사적 설마?
oh, shoot. Bribes. A? S.A.? Don't tell me. Wow. Oh my gosh. That person must have leaked for like footage or like sensitive information. Yeah. This is what happens when you threaten someone, bro. Especially when you're in the wrong. If you buy someone, they're gonna buy back, bro. Bribery, SA, damn, that's dark, bro.
무슨 일이 있으신가? 밖이 시끄럽던데.
몰라도 되는 일이에요. 일단 오늘은 돌아가시죠.
우리 유강필 의원님 아직 상황 파악이 안 되시나 보네.
Yeah. Now you know. Now you know who did this. Look how confident he looks. I love it.
설마 당신이 한 짓이야?
누구 사주먹고 아저씨야?
Wow.
꽤 긴 시간이더라.
He must have been studying a lot about all of them, like, especially him, yeah. Because for him to get all this information, it must have been taking 2 years, of course. Because you don't want anything that can kind of stop the business, yeah. Here we go. Recording of the victim, yo. Wow. Corruption. That's crazy. Like, he can tell he's very prepared.
당신이랑 나랑 같은 편이야. 처음부터 니들 목적이 나였어. 대체 왜? 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했는데? 그 말이야, 똥이야? 유연이 잘못한 게 유수에 쫙 깔렸을 텐데.
It's what you did, bro. Take responsibility, like.
도대체 왜 나한테 이러는 건데?
You still did something bad, bro. It's not a comparison thing.
네가 무너져야 네 아들이 무너질 테니까. 이 교육을 좀 잘 시켰어.
Stupid. Raise your son better, man. Teach him right from wrong. Not to be entitled, bro. Nah, this guy's a boss. Look at him fake. That's fake, bro. Fake crying and everything. Crazy. Oh, even his son got outed, yo. So that gave them the publicity. I don't think the police is gonna be okay with this though. You can't just establish something like that.
이거 정치 문제로도 번질 것 같은데 괜찮으시겠어요?
총이건 미사일이건 내가 다 맞을 테니까 이놈은 빨리 얘기가 끝내. 야, 누가 진짜 맞는데? 아니 저도 비유한 거예요.
수고하셨습니다.
Oh, so now how is he gonna feel now? Because his dad is not the powerful, almighty person anymore. Yeah, no one's gonna listen to him now. Damn. I'm kind of conflicted because, again, I don't think you doing again. It's still bullying at the end of the day. Whether you're bullying a bully or I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this, guys, because it's still. I don't know. Maybe like my mind is also saying like, okay, maybe they should get like bullied once so that they understand how it feels. But then on the other side, I'm kind of like, oh, but that's not helping anyone. So I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on how to feel. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But I think he needed to experience that at least once, so he knows how it feels. Oh no. I think for the first time he's probably a bit happy that like, okay, I'm finally like away from all this. Ooh. I wonder if he feels like, oh, like I turned around just like everyone else.
네 탓 아니야.
I think he definitely feels a bit guilty.
경민아, 네 탓 아니라고. 대석이가 전따가 됐을 때 다행이라고 생각했어요. 추웠을 때는 웃음 먼저 나올 거예요.
But that doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't.
그때들이랑 다르지가 않아. 다르지 임마.
Facts. Aww. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Have they got a gun? He's about to burn them. Oh my gosh. Bro, this guy is crazy. Like he's not okay.
너 내가 얘기했지.
Hey, yeah.
미쳤어. 기름이 뭐?
This guy is crazy as well. That's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. That's fake. That's a dream. It's real. Oh my god. This brother is. Oh. I think he's feeling the pain that he's caused everyone else. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Wow.
나한테 왜 이렇게까지 하는 건데? 왜? 그러는 너는 대석이한테 왜 그렇게까지 했는데?
Facts. I think he needed to do this. He needed to feel this.
대석이도 죽는 게
Yeah.
무서웠어. 너만큼. 근데 그
Wow.
친구들이 괴롭히는 게 정 힘들면 전학을 가는 건 어떻겠니?
뭐요? 아니 우리 애가 전학을 왜 가요?
Oh. So his dad came up with it.
이렇게 갑자기 주문을 취소하시면 어떡합니까? 아니
Wow. And they hurt his dad's business. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because his dad was fighting back. Wow.
뒤져 그럼.
I hate this. What?
자신이 무슨 짓을 했는지 똑똑히
Oh my gosh.
그 행동에 대한 책임을 지게 하는 것. 그게 바로 교권국이 추구하는 진짜 교육이다. 대석이는 살아 돌아올 수가 없어.
Literally, he won't come back. No matter how many stories you give, he's not coming back.
살아야겠지.
What a lesson. That's a real lesson.
네가 만든 지옥이야. 거기서 살아봐.
For the rest of your life, you need to live with that conscience that you kill someone, and you need to know the consequences of that. Wow.
포함하여 대석이를 괴롭혔던 아이들을 긴급 체포했고
Yeah.
교장 선생님은 처음으로
Yeah, why is he hiding?
교권부 홈페이지에는 누구나 볼 수 있게 유준영의 학폭 사실이
All the
탑재되어
bullies, yes. Oh, look how happy he is.
교권국의 대항구에 대한 지도는 그렇게 끝이 났다. 감독관 선생님은 그날 이후
So this is like a wow. I thought that they were gonna spend everything in this school, but it looks like it's gonna be like a completely different setting. That's so sad, guys. Wow. But I think he needed to hear that. He needed to see that. He needed to feel that fear that he caused other people to feel. Aww. The late Choi Ga-yoon. We will not forget. I wonder if this is the teacher that died. Aww. I think they're also making sure that she doesn't die in vain, and that like her death is gonna mean something for the whole of education and bullying culture as well. That's so sad. Wow, guys, that was crazy. Very, very, very crazy episode. As the first episode, I learned a lot about kind of a bit of the culture of bullying in Korea. Now, again, I want to know, is this how it actually is? Is it exaggerated, or is it actually like this over there? But yeah, I think there was so many lessons in this, man. Seeing the ending of the student taking the responsibility of what he did, finally accepting that no, I was part of the death of this other student. Seeing the face of like, oh shit, I messed up. And seeing his face, it was not only satisfying, but also in a way of like, okay, I finally see what I was doing wrong. I low-key blame the dad. Because the dad is through your dad, as a kid, through your dad is how you're going to learn certain maneuvers, or your whole personality is going to come through the person you admire. The fact that he's such a daddy's boy and he's like, oh, do you know who my dad is? Do you know who my dad is? Do you know who my dad is? He's saying it because he knows his dad is egotistical. He knows his dad got so much power, but he's not humble with it. He's just throwing it around. So I think in this case here with the student, he was almost like, oh, I'm a king. I can do whatever I want because I've got a dad that's so powerful. And because his dad never kind of set him straight, it became a thing where, okay, he's got so much power and he can do whatever he wants with it. So what are we going to do? So I think I love that the teacher finally came in and, set him straight, showed him like, okay, this is what you've done. And not only a thing where, oh, I'm not going to beat you to where you want to die. No, I'm going to show you the consequences of your actions. And finally, you're going to see what you actually did. Because up until the final moments, yeah, I never saw in his face the regret of what he did, or crap, I'm in trouble. Like what I did was wrong. He never did it. The end was the first time he actually saw his actions, and you could feel not only the regret, but also that the wrong that he did. You could tell he felt finally bad about what he did, and that took so long. So it was such a beautiful episode, man. This kind of system of it's gonna be. I don't think it will ever work in the real world. That's the one thing. The barrio association. It will never work in the real world. They will never pass that to where you can hit a child. Like they just wouldn't, man. I know that in my home country of Nigeria, they do that. So that is true, but it wouldn't come to like European countries and stuff like that. It just wouldn't. I'm sorry. I feel like there's a different type of like sensitivity compared to that. You get it? So I don't know. I don't know if something like this would actually be useful in the real world. Does it work? Here and there. I think there's some cases that people can abuse it. So I can't. Not everyone's gonna be like the person that's dressed in black. Not everyone's gonna be like him and you know know when to hit a child or know when not to hit a child. Like I think a lot of people are gonna misuse that power. So I don't think it would ever actually come into the real world. Not only that, but also like parents are very overprotective. They are not letting that stuff happen. I wouldn't let that stuff happen as well, personally. Like if anyone's gonna hit my child, it's me. Did I just incriminate myself? But what I'm saying is that yeah, it's an interesting system, but I don't think this will work in the real world. I don't think it will ever like go down. But very beautiful episode, very 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 interesting, man. I think also one thing I'd say is that this stuff triggered me, man. Like it made me think of when I was getting bullied, and I felt all of these emotions that they were feeling, and I cried, and I didn't want to go to school, and I was looking for ways to get out, wanting to transfer schools, and nothing worked. So I've been there before, and it's not a good place. And everyone outside looking in can always say, "Oh, just fight back," or can always say, "Oh, just run away," or "Oh, just tell your dad." It's not always that easy. There's always some type of different connotations, different thing that is happening, or different situation to where you don't want it to happen. You don't know what people's situation is as well. Now, another thing that I finally want to touch on is the bully. The thing about bullies that I've learned here, I've learned to forgive. So, for example, the person that bullied me, that I knew when I was a young kid, he was a bully, and again we had a fight, and he stopped bullying me because I kept fighting back. I wasn't just gonna let him walk all over me anymore, so I kept fighting back. But recently, later on in life, yeah, we actually met up for like some drinks and some food, and he kind of just told me a bit about like his situation and what he was going through throughout that time. And throughout that time, his dad was hurting him. You know, it was a thing where he was getting, there was stuff going on his personal life as well. So it's not like his dad was rich like this guy's dad, but his dad was hurting him. His dad was drinking a lot. So stuff like violence was all he knew from his personal life. So I think I've learned to forgive like the people that are doing wrong, just because you don't actually know what they're going through, even though they're doing these bad things. Yeah, in the moment, of course, you want to be annoyed at them, angry at them, and you want to hate them. But at the same time, I feel like they're also going through stuff that not everyone knows about. So it's a tough situation, man. So yeah, we had drinks, and yeah, I forgave him, and everything has been cool. So it's not an easy situation to be in. It really isn't. But at the same time, I understand not wanting to interact in those kind of cases, not wanting to forgive a bully, for example. So yeah, I feel like a very, very good episode, man. I cannot wait for the next one, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you leave, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment down below. And also, guys, I've got a Patreon where you get a full uncut reaction. That means this will be the full and uncut, and you get these reactions early. That means episode 2 and episode 3 might already be uploaded. So yeah, man, I'm excited for this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about everything. And yeah, just answer also my questions, anything I need to know about the series going forward. But yeah, I loved watching this. This was insane. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.